Ukraine's most senior security official tells the BBC the country is ready to launch its long-expected counteroffensive against Russian forces. Turkey prepares to go to the polls in one of the country's most divisive presidential elections. And still no deal on the U.S. debt talks, but reports say President Biden and Republican House Leader Kevin McCarthy will be speaking by phone. But let's stay in the region now in a developing story from Russia. The German Foreign Ministry says hundreds of Germans working in education and cultural sectors in Russia will be expelled next month. They include teachers at the German school in Moscow and staff at the Goethe Institute Cultural Association. The move comes amid increasingly strained relations between the two countries in the wake of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Here's a sense of what's going on between those two countries. Now, last month, Russia and Germany each declared 40 employees of their respective embassies persona non grata, or unwelcome, and expelled them. German newspaper Süddeutsche Zeitung reported that the latest move will affect a low to mid three-digit number of employees, including diplomats. It quoted the German Foreign Ministry as saying this: in view of this unilateral, unjustified, and incomprehensible decision, the federal government is now concerned with ensuring a minimum presence of intermediaries in Russia while also maintaining a diplomatic presence. Well, Twitter has pulled out of the European Union's voluntary code to fight disinformation, the EU has said. The EU's Internal Market Commissioner, Thierry Breton, announced the news on Twitter. Here's what he tweeted. Obligations remain, he says. You can run, but you can't hide. He added that fighting disinformation will remain a legal obligation under the Digital Services Act, a law which obliges firms to do more to tackle illegal online content. So dozens of tech firms are signed up to this EU's disinformation code. That includes Meta, TikTok, Google, Microsoft, as well as Twitch. The code was launched last year to prevent profiteering from disinformation and fake news. It also seeks to increase transparency and reduce the spread of bots and fake accounts. Under the ownership of Elon Musk, moderation at Twitter has reportedly been greatly reduced. And just last month, the BBC found hundreds of Russian and Chinese state propaganda accounts were highly active on Twitter.